guys, welcome back. My name is Ebony. I am the CEO of Ebony's Mobile Notary, the founder of 757 Notary Sisters, and the owner operator of Boss Events. Welcome back to my YouTube. Y'all, please like and subscribe, as I'm going to be posting information mainly about the notary business. I will talk a little bit here and there about wedding officiant and the photo booths a little bit, but probably 90% of the content will be notary, because I'm 757 Notary Sisters. Anyway, welcome back. Let's get into it. This is probably the first video since I shut down that darn Facebook group. If you were a part of it, I had a huge Facebook group where I was tracking my journey for the past 2 years called 757 Notary Sisters, and I have now archived that group. A lot of people were like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing it. Why are you leaving us? This, and this. So I'll kind of let you know what led up to it. It was a lot that led up to it. Peopling. I was doing the course thing and people was disputing charges. It was a lot. But the main reason, y'all, that I had to let that group go, in this journey, we're not running a race. It's a marathon, right? So we continuing, we jogging, y'all, we doing it. And it was like, I kept putting my hand out like, come with me. Come on, I'm grabbing your hand, right? So that we can run together. We don't have to run fast, but let's just be together. And I just kept getting pulled down. Every time I'm grabbing your hand, come on, I got you. Dragging me back down. And that's where I felt. My knees is scraped, my elbows is scraped, my thighs is scraped up. I couldn't be dragged back down again. I couldn't grow as a business owner because I keep going back to get you. I done gave you everything. You know, they always say you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Well, y'all was drinking it too, but you wouldn't keep walking. It was supposed to get a drink of water and let's keep going. Y'all would just stay at the water house. Y'all was just staying there. And the people, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that were really thriving and doing what they had to do, but then they didn't want to share that. It would just be me. Oh, here's a new marketing tip. Here's a new this. Here's a new that. And again, I'm giving it to you. And then instead of us running this marathon together, I kept getting dragged down. So the best option for me, so that I could continue to grow and thrive in my business, was, if you can't grow with me, you can't go with me. And baby, I'm growing. And I want you all to come, but I can't get torn down. So that is the reason for me archiving that group. It was taking so much energy out of me. It was bringing my vibes down. And I like to stay here because I love this business, yo. I love this business. It has been such a blessing. So if you have not started your notary business, stop sitting on it. Start. I keep telling y'all, I went to nursing school, got $70,000 in debt. And going to go get this notary stamp is what changed my life. Going to get a $45 commission is what changed my life. And I'm putting it all out there. I gave it to you in that group. Gave it to you every single step along the way. You had it. If you worked a 9-to-5, how to work it. If you didn't work a 9-to-5, if you had kids, every single scenario. Baby, we covered it. But it was just so many people just hanging out at the water hole. Nobody was trying to get in that marathon with me. And if they did, they kept it a secret. Secret squirrels. And, yo, I guess that's what people doing. For me, it's just like a ministry. Like, it's so good on my heart, I can't help but to share it. Right, it's one of them. So if you still trying to figure out how do I become a notary, go to nationalnotary.association.org. I'll put the link in the description. Go there, start there. You like, well, what class or course should I take? The one that resonates with you. the one that's in your budget. I took notary to notary. It resonated with me. It was in my budget. I liked it. That's how I learned my state law. That's how I learned how to be a signing agent. I learned my state laws by taking Bryce Hall, Virginia Notaries in Motion. Find the one in your state. Get you some training. Don't get out here being foolish and not knowing what you're doing. Don't get out here doing that. Set some goals for your business. Realistic ones. Not, I'm going to make $1 million in 3 weeks. That's not. And maybe you are. I'm not taking it from nobody, but let's set some realistic goals. Realistic goals. And so what I'm saying is do your research. If you live in North Dakota and it's your house and it ain't another house for 90 miles within you, you in a rural area. How often are houses selling? Do you want to even do loan documents? What are your realistic goals for your business? These are all things that you have to figure out. I can't figure them out for you because my goals are going to be different from your goals. What I can do in my business is going to be different from what you can do in your business, right? Like I tell everybody, yes, I'm a nurse. I choose when I work. I work about 1 to 2 times a week if I want to. If I want to. Everybody's life is not set up like that. Do not take that for granted. Your life may not be set up for that. Does this business have expenses? Absolutely. Don't let somebody tell you you could start your notary business with no money. No, you can't. You at least got to pay for the commission. You got to pay for some education. You got to buy some business cards. It's going to be something that you're going to have to pay for, and then you're going to learn that, hey, my business needs a budget. My business needs a business plan. My business needs business structure. My business needs business goals that are attainable. I need to understand what my business means to me. Is it a side hustle, something that you don't care about? Or is this something that you're really trying to grow and change your life? Only you know those answers, right? Only you know those answers. Do I suggest having a coach or a mentor? Absolutely. You want somebody to talk to during this journey. This journey is not easy. You want somebody to talk to that's like-minded. A lot of my friends used to tell me, Ebony, just go get a job. Why would you even want to be stressed out going through all of that? Because I knew it was my purpose. I knew it was my purpose. I knew that this is where I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be out here making this money, owning my own time, creating the life that I desire. And I just want you to create it too. I just want you to create it too. And the life that you desire probably looks different than the life that I desire. And that's okay. Do what you got to do to get there. But if you keep doing the same thing every day and expecting different results, you going nowhere. You going nowhere. It's when you switch it up. I promise you. It's when you switch it up. So again, if you're not a notary, go on nationalnotaryassociation.org. If you're not a signing agent, oh yeah, and that costs too. Yeah, it's going to cost. It's going to cost. Like you can't get around the expenses. You got to buy a stamp, at least your notary stamp, right? And everybody goes, oh, everybody's trying to charge a fee. That's why you're going to have a budget for your business, because everybody's charging a fee. And like I say, I can help you with your business from A to Z. I will not let you down. I will grab you by your hand. I'm going to be in your ass, making sure, look, you doing what you got to do. But you got to show up for you. I can't want it more than you want it. And it's not free. And $55, y'all. And I ain't even trying to sell it to you. Don't nobody book those calls with me. Every once in a while, I get those calls booked. And those calls get booked. And those girls, they get out here and they get to working. And they get to doing whatever it is that they got to do. But then they don't remain consistent most of the time. They go, I was doing it. I was getting signings. And then I fell off. And that's the part. See, it's a marathon. Marathons take a long time to run. You got to stay in that marathon. But baby, once you get good at it, it is amazing. Amazing. And then you're going to start adding different streams of income. And then you're going to add different services to your business. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I promise you. I just partnered up with a behavioral health center here in Virginia, and I'm doing all of their I-9 verifications for their new employees right here in Hampton Roads. It was a beautiful connection made there. And again, I targeted my potential client. I'm always saying, go after your potential client. And if you want to know who your potential client is, you can do a Google search. Who would need a notary? Target them. Or either book a call with me and I'll give you the list of people who I target. And you can do the same too. And that's what I do. I started picking up an I-9 verification, so I started asking the people, where did they work at? So I started to target human resources of where they worked at. And guess what? I got a call back where now I'm doing all of them. Their people work remote. So if they work remote and they in Hampton Roads and they need that I-9 verification done, guess who's doing it? Me. Instead of telling them, go find you a mobile notary, they say, call this notary. You see how that works? Targeting my potential client. We talk about the school forms with the kids and the change of addresses. I'll go to the schools and I leave them stuff. Like right now I'm collecting school supplies for the back to school event. And when I go to the schools to donate the school supplies, I want to take your business cards. Unfortunately, only one person is donated to the back to school drive, and hopefully people will show up to it when we have it in person. But then I go and I tell them, hey, this is from 757 Notary Sisters. Here go all of our business cards. All of them. Call us. But when those children need that change of address form, we got you. We got you. We standing here together, not in competition, together, 10 toes down. They might need a notary over in Hampton. Somebody else might need one in Newport News. Then I can take them over here in Chesapeake. You never know, because I'm dropping off school supplies to all the schools in Hampton Roads. Targeting my potential client. When I go to these assisted livings and this independent living, I go with my flyer and I ask them, can you hang it up on your activity board? And they do. So just the other day, I did 7 power of attorneys, 7 living wills, 7 medical proxies. I was there for about 2.5 hours with their witnesses, going back and forth. They were elderly, so it took them a little more time. But baby, I walked away with like, what, $480? Yeah, you can count it. I charged 1 travel fee and $5 per notarization. I think I ended, and I had to keep a tally of them. I think I ended up with like, was it like 78 notarizations or something? It was a crazy number. Yeah, it was a crazy number. But how did they get my information? I had been there. I asked to hang my flyer up because I'm the CEO of Ebony's Mobile Notary. And we all was right there in their activity room, and we got their documents right on together. It was beautiful. Beautiful. A nice bag to get. A nice little bag to get. And I provided a service. I provided a service. These signing companies, yo, you sign up, you follow up. When you do these signings, do them. Do them and do them right. Scan back the documents if it's a scan back. Drop on the same day. Make sure that you keep them informed. Hey, I'm in a little bit of traffic. You'll have your scans back in 20 minutes. Or, thank you for the opportunity. I've uploaded your scans. I'm available 24 hours a day if you need anything. I don't know why I got hiccups all of a sudden. But, again, just wanted to come, drop a word. Don't want to be too long. We at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So, y'all do something for your business. Continue this race. Well, this marathon. And even though we don't have a Facebook group, y'all, because like I said, I couldn't continue to have y'all pulling me down when I got a elevate this way. And my business keeps growing and exploding, y'all. I'm getting so much business. I'm going to continue marketing that directory because I can't handle it all. And if y'all listed on Notary Connect's directory, answer your phone. And if you're not listed, get listed. The link to everything is in the description. I will see y'all next time with another topic. And I'm going to try to keep every video at about 15 minutes. Bye.